I'm going to quickly tell you how your used car lot can take Facebook users and turn them into paying customers. First off, why Facebook? All about data and attention. And for the attention, quick question. Guess how many times the average American looks at their phone in a given day? They look at their cell phone and open it up. 150 times. And the average number of times that they look at Facebook in a given day, 15 to 20 times per day. And there's a large population. So 212 million Americans are on Facebook, an average of 15 to 20 times per day. So there's a lot of people with a lot of attention there. So now for the data, I use myself as an example. So there's three types of data your dealership can tap into, starting with Facebook data, which knows your age, your location, your geographic location, your marital status, your work, what you enjoy, things you talk about, things you like, which are good. You can narrow down your audience, but then external data, the consumer data warehouses, this is where you can narrow down your audience by saying, okay, I can see that I have an Infiniti SUV, Lisa Nissan, you can have my zip code, my income, household income. Potentially you can pull credit scores to really start honing in on the audience that you want to connect with. Then the third type of data is your dealership's information, your dealership's data. For instance, you can let Facebook know through some automated tools that I came to your website and I looked at the black 2014 IS250. That's a good person to start targeting with the advertising. And then here's what converts them. It's just an example of one of the ads. So I've potentially come by your website, looked at some cars, and now I'm back on Facebook looking at the brands that I follow, my friends, my family, not expecting to look at your dealership. But that's when we're able to say, okay, you're in the market, and we can put maybe potentially an ad with our inventory in front of them. Where now the call to action is not to come back to the website a second time, but it's to get a quote. So once they tap get quote, we can ask them a few questions. Are you interested in a car, truck, SUV? How much are you willing to put down with the car? Are you looking for financing? And then Facebook pulls all the users' personal information and already populates it with their cell phone number, with their email address. And then once they tap submit, they're done. And they can get back on Facebook, or they can click at the bottom and come to your website to look at more inventory. Now that lead goes directly into your CRM or directly into your inbox, where your sales team can do what they do best. And here's some areas around costs and structuring benchmarks and how to optimize the campaigns. So if you look here on the left, here's all the cars that we're pulling leads for a dealership. And at the bottom you can see we've got 19 leads reaching a narrow audience of 5,800 people, $20 per lead, pretty average. But then we can look at some campaigns and say, okay, here's a $65 car. We've only had 3 leads. It's a little expensive. What can we do to pull it more towards the $4 range to pull down that cost per lead, making your advertising a lot more precise? And then as well as demographic information, we can see the ages of people and who's filling out the lead form, all in an effort to make the advertising much more cost effective. Let me know if you need help. This is all the stuff that we set this up daily. Here's the 5 people that we have on our team. Me and Keith in the middle worked for Facebook for a little while. Then everybody else is just trained in ad operations. Reach out to me, Andrew at 4kicks.com.